I'm joined now by local author Alice Kuipers to promote some local authors. And you've brought a large stack of books that you have as suggestions for some fall reading while we're in that back-to-school mode. So let's start with, this one's called Broken Country by Claire Leslie Holland. This one is actually extra special to you.
This one's very special. It's one of the writers who had gone through the course where we work at the Novelry. So anyone who's interested in writing might like to come and have a look. Broken Country is about that opportunity to perhaps reconnect with your first love in the light of perhaps the tragedy of a marriage, but where does love really hold? It's thrilling, it's moving, it's romantic. And then if it inspires anyone to start writing, we have a really fun thing called The Big Write at the Novelry, where we're encouraging people to write a draft with us, so you can come and have a look and see if that might be something you'd like to do. You gonna write a book with me?
I'm not, but we have talked in the past at how amazed I am about writers and what they do and how they do it. Something like this sounds like a great idea.
I know, and we have so many amazing local writers, so I really wanted to draw everybody's attention to two books for middle grade readers.
Yeah.
Christy Jackson has Touching Grass. She has an event with me I'm very excited to host where she'll be talking all about this, but really her main character Tristan doesn't want to go outside. He wants to be online until he's sent to a Dene camp to learn all about nature.
Yeah.
So this is brilliant. And then there's Maggie Lou. Firefox has the second one. Maggie Lou meets her match.
It's a series. Very good.
Oh, that's wonderful. And this is Arnolda Dufour-Bowers, and she is just a brilliant local writer. And this is, Maggie Lou is just so sparky and fun, but she's met her match in this one. Maybe.
Maybe. All right. And now those are good ideas maybe to get on the reading logs for the younger readers out there. Next up, the Bittersweet Bakery Cafe. Now, Catherine Greer, from here, she has moved abroad, but we can still celebrate her.
We can. And I think she's just such a lovely, warm writer. So the Bittersweet Bakery Cafe, the main characters in her midlife, things all think they're going terribly well until they terribly aren't. So she sets up a cafe for the local new community that she moves to, and there's all sorts of treats and surprises and fortunes in store. She's a wonderful writer. She talks a lot in her non-fiction about happiness and how to live well, and so I just really wanted to draw people's attention to her because we can celebrate her as she was from here originally. She's in Australia now, can't be helped. But yeah, it's a really wonderful book, and she also has a YA book too that you could look back in her list as well.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, let's look at the back catalogs of some of these great local writers. And finally, Atmosphere. This is from Taylor Jenkins Reid. Loads
of readers love this author, and this book is set in the 80s with a main character, Joan, who wants to become an astronaut. And she does. And it's really a marvellous exploration of what it means to fall in love, what it means to love space, to love another woman in this case. But it starts with an accident in space, so it's also a great one for a book club. So yeah, I really recommend this as just a fabulous one to talk about with a friend over coffee for sure.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, Alice, where can we find you and what it is you do so we can keep up?
Yeah, I think the best place to find me right now is at thenovelry.com because we have all of this going on with people wanting to write a new book, and so that's going to be a big focus. We have that local event on Tuesday at Indigo where we'll be celebrating Christy Jackson, and then I have my Substack, Confessions and Coffee, where I share memoir and essays about life as a writer here in Saskatchewan for anyone who's interested in discovering what I'm writing right now.
Alice Kuipers, always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
So good to be here.